Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Right now what I'm going to do is I've had several requests now to show you some of my little golden books, how I've made them into journals. I'm not going to go through them. I'll just highlight them for you and kind of show you the different styles that you can do with little golden books. You already have seen this one that I'm still needing to sew in my signatures. But there's the book spine covered with fabric. So there's this style, like you cut the book apart, you remove the little like 1/4 inch spine and you build your own, and then you make as many signatures as you feel like you want to make for it. This is the same style. This one I have sewn in. These ones I did, like I haven't done that many journals yet. But this was one of my first ones, I think, so I'm pretty proud of it. But here's the stitching. This is the pamphlet stitch. You can see the 3-hole pamphlet stitch binding. I haven't done any embellishing yet. This one is just, it's ready for that. And let's see, this one is also one of my first ones I did before I learned how to do the book binding style. This is the binder ring style. I put this out at Christmas time. This is just full of lots of embellishments, and I kept the story intact, scattered throughout. But yeah, so this is just, I like to put this out at Christmas time. It's like a decoration full of lots of fun things to browse through, and this simple little journal dangle that I'm not gifted at making dangles, but hey, it's okay. I'll get there. This is a little golden book that I have transformed into a book about my dog, our dog Otis. It's going to be a keepsake for years to come. Here's his little bag full of his hair. Oh, he's our first dog. We've never had one before. I'm 54 years old, so it's taken me a lifetime to actually get a dog, and boy, this is him. I printed a picture I had on my phone, and it was his little birthday. Oh, so cute. But anyway, so yeah, with lots of little mementos of him and stuff. So I'll keep adding to this as well. But this is a book binding, three-hole pamphlet stitch style with this is, yeah, with a cute dangle. And here is another one that I sewed together recently. I just need to embellish it yet. This one has also a pamphlet stitch, but I also added buttons to the spine just for some added texture and just for a visible enhancement. But this is so cute. I really like this book too. Lots of ideas, little pages I fold in, and there'll be tucks for whatever I want to put in there. So there's this one too. And then another ring bound one, Boy with the Drum. So cute. And this is just a 2-ring, where the other one I did is a 4-ring. These are smaller rings. So there's lots of options. There's so many different options out there. But this I also put out at Christmas time. Lots of thrift store ribbon and lace. So yeah, lots of pages to go through. This is a really embellished journal, but because I wanted it to be that kind of a style, lots to look at. This is one of those sparkle velvet sheets I cut down. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, there's that style. And then this is my most recent Christmas journal. Also buttoned. I threw some buttons onto the spine. And so you've seen this one. I think I did a little video on this one. I'm not sure if I gave you a look through, but there's 5 signatures in this one. I'll just quickly undo it here just to give you an idea. Okay, or maybe I won't quickly undo it. Oh, there we go. So this is, yeah, coffee dyed paper. I'll just, not like I said, I won't go through it all, but you can see how it's just, oh, this is I learned this technique recently. This is a middle of the book in the middle of the middle signature. It's a little surprise where you just, oh, look at that. And it opens up. It's a file folder. I learned this from Dawn from the Book Vandal shop. I watched her one day as I was crafting, and I put my craft aside and I quickly made this because I loved the idea so much. So that's just a little surprise in the middle of your journal. So that's that. So for all of you that have been asking for me to show you quickly my little golden book journals, this is it. I have many books yet, little golden books on my shelf that I will make into journals. But that's for another time. And one thing I will show you quickly as well. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I showed you some of my projects I have that I'm doing currently. And if you remember, this was the chicken nugget box. And whoops, shoot. 1 second, everybody. Sorry. I dropped something here. So that was the chicken nugget box. It was yellow. You can see a tiny bit of the yellow peeking through. And I told you also I would show you how I sew in the signatures, which I will do. Today, at this moment, I won't. This was just a show and tell of my little golden books. But I told you also I would decorate the cover first. And then I would show you step by step how I sew in the signatures. And I just thought, okay, well, here it is. So that's how I decorate my journals. I did have to build up the inside and the inside covers, and I built the spine stronger. And by that, let's see here. I'll show you what I do. Because these were food boxes and not actual book covers, you do want to make them stronger than they originally are, because otherwise they're a bit flimsy. But I take things like, I keep all kinds of packaging. These are thicker pieces of packaging I have on hand for building spines stronger for things like food boxes. So not only did I add an extra piece, like something like this, then I also, on top of that, you can see the white part is Tyvek paper. Tyvek paper is super thin, but incredibly durable. Like, it's durable, it's strong. I love to use it. It's worth it. And it lasts quite a while. Gives you lots of good bend, but it also strengthens your spine. I added an extra, you can't really see it, but an extra covering on the insides of the cover. Just extra pieces of like cardboard. And then I covered the cardboard with some printables, obviously, so it's not so hard on the eyes. So this is the outside of the cover, which I thought looked kind of cute. And this is the inside. And these will, like I showed you the other day, these will be the inserts, the signatures that I'm going to be using. So you can see how I tend to like to color code, or at least I don't always, to be honest. This time I did. I built my signatures first, and then I chose my cover, and then I chose the colors. So I did want to see how you can see it kind of all blends nicely. So when I'm ready to do this part, I will do another video. Meanwhile, for those of you that want to follow along, if you want to get your signatures ready, just, you know, get your cover, which the cover of my signatures, I always use cardstock because it's stronger. And then I just, for these signatures, they're all one size. So I just took a bunch of coffee dyed paper and a middle insert, folded them up, make sure they fit properly and that they'll fit properly within your cover. You want to leave about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So yeah, if you want to do that, sometime later this afternoon, I'm hoping to get to this part and I will do another video. But see, that's what it's going to look like when it's done. And then I'll embellish the front yet, I guess. And I think this is going to be more of a naked journal. I think what I'm going to do is add a pocket inside and fill it full of ephemera to be used in the journal, so that if I sell this and a person purchases it, they're going to have enough in the pocket. They're going to have enough ephemera to probably decorate this whole journal. That's my goal. So anyway, stay tuned. I will get to that hopefully today or certainly by tomorrow. Sorry, everybody. I've just had some things on my plate this week. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this little gander at these fun, sweet-looking little golden book journals that are just a real joy to make and to look back on, and to see where you're, for myself, I see where I've grown from these first particular journals that I made, which I you know what, I still like to do ring bound. I've been busy learning other techniques, but ring bound is a great way to start, because you can add and take out and add and take out as you're going along. Once you learn the binding technique and you've sewn in your signatures, you can't do that. So, which is fine too, because I also love this look. I just love to have a variety. I'm not going to be that kind of crafter that sticks to one style. I know it. I thought I could, or, you know, I thought I'll wait and see what my style bent is. Well, I'll tell you, I like to do many different things, so that's probably how I'll be. But for now, this is what I've got going on. So stay tuned again, and we'll go through this one together, and I'll show you how to sew in the signatures. You're going to be amazed at how simple it actually is. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.